SGC here, and we're back for a movie review. Haven't said that in a long time. Like for Likes. Directed by Park Hyun-jin. He previously directed Lovers of 6 Years back in 2008. This is his only second film. I looked up Lovers of 6 Years and it seems interesting because it's supposed to be like the gritty and just the real stuff when it comes to love stuff. But anyway, this movie stars Mi-yeon, and last time you saw her was probably A Company Men back in 2012. Choi Ji-woo, known from her Stairway to Heaven sort of TV melodrama days. Kim Joo-hyuk, known for the TV series God of War and Hyun-jin, the original story. And the only person I actually know previously is Yoo Ah-in, who I saw in Veteran. Also have Kang Ha-neul, and lastly Esom. And everyone else, check down below. So what's this movie about? Well, basically it's about 3 relationships, as with the 6 people I mentioned. First off, we have Yoo Ah-in playing a popular actor and Mi-yeon as a screenwriter for a TV drama series. They have their stuff. And then we have Kim Joo-hyuk, who runs a small Japanese restaurant, and Choi Ji-woo, who is like a flight attendant but also his landlord. And lastly, we have Kang Ha-neul, a songwriter, and Esom, a TV producer. So basically it's just about their relationships and how they get together in terms of just like, are they going to get together? What's up with the relationship? How is it spinning type of thing? And that's basically it. It's very sort of slice of life. Coincidentally, all these people are interconnected type of thing. And that's the entire story. So what did I think? Well, first off, again, ads bought me this time. I saw this on Drama Fever and I was like, hey, it's advertised. Checked out a clip of it, the trailer. Not a trailer, but just a clip of it. And I was like, hey, looks fun. Checked it out and then found out that Yoo Ah-in is in it. So I was like, oh, check it out. I enjoyed it for what it was. Obviously, it's not a groundbreaking, oh my goodness, this film's amazingly and just must recommend. But rather, it's like a sort of enjoyable romantic comedy. Though the comedy for me isn't that there. I mean, there are snippets here and there where it is amusing, but overall, it's more of a learning to interact with other people, sort of how do we treat each other type of thing, and just being honest with our feelings or not, what have you. So I enjoyed it for that aspect, as the 3 couples in this story, like, you're always like, oh, are they going to get together, or are they going to mend their relationship, or what have you. And I enjoy that because it just flows differently, as you don't really get bored, I would say. I wasn't bored from all 3 of them, as in you wonder where it's going to go. Definitely there's more highs and lows. Really enjoyed Kang Ha-neul and Esom's like relationship as they get together, but then he has something that he doesn't tell her, but she doesn't know about it, and it's totally fine with their relationship. But when things go down, it's just like, what's gonna happen? I like how the way they dealt with the issue at hand, it was more of a realistic approach versus blowing things up in terms of, oh my goodness, like, how could you, oh, I'm leaving you forever type of thing. And Kim Joo-hyuk and Choi Ji-woo's storyline was interesting, as well, as Choi is trying to get hooked up with a doctor and Kim is sort of helping her along, and you don't know if they're gonna get together because like there's that doctor guy. So it was enjoyable to see their relationship pan out. I mean, definitely the ending was kind of cool in terms of just bringing all these characters together. It was organic, sure, coincidences, but I bought it for what it was, and just to see how it panned out and how they resolved or not resolve their issues. I enjoy that. So basically, it was just a fun sort of popcorn, watch it, don't think too much type of film. And definitely, I will check out Lovers of 6 Years, because it's just, I mean, it played well here, and apparently it's even more grittier in that movie. So definitely curious to see how the director does his thing. I mean, overall, it's just something you watch and you don't really think about. But, I mean, it is real life. You sometimes are tied down by your past, or you're looking forward to the future, and also this present thing. So there's that time aspect of it. I'm probably looking into it more than I should, but I saw that aspect of it, and I did enjoy that, as these 3 couples showed, like, what time can do to your relationship and to the people around you. So, definitely, in terms of acting, It was alright. I mean, for me, at first it was kind of confusing because I kept thinking that Choi was actually Lee, because they just sort of look similar, but afterwards you get used to it. And definitely seeing Yoo in a role where it's similar to Veteran, but not. I feel like he could be typecast in a movie sort of like being the gangster badass, but it was just nice to see that after filming Veteran that he's not stuck in the gangster mob, but rather he's just a badass, but he still have a soft side type of thing. I mean, I definitely enjoyed Kim's performance overall compared to everybody else, or maybe Kim and Kang was more enjoyable. Like Kang and Esom's like relationship was more enjoyable to watch, just to see how they're gonna work out their issues and stuff. Whereas Kang and Choi is just like him helping her find the doctor, but like most of the comedy actually comes from Kang, so it's just like that was kind of like a downer. I sort of wished the comedy of this was more in general. Yoo has some lines where it's just like him being condescending, and it's kind of funny because it's more of a situational type of gag. But overall, it's not a really funny film, but it's lighthearted and just positive rather than like gloomy and dark. So there's that. If you're watching for a like lighthearted relational love comedy that's not very funny, go ahead and check this one out. But yeah, anyway, enough of this rambling. Overall, it's just like something to watch and just like, okay, done type of thing. So yeah, that's it. If you have anything else to say, and if you have seen Like for Likes, leave your comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And that is it for the movie review for Like for Likes. Later.